Hello crafters, welcome to today's video and my first design team project for 2018 for Memo Made It. There'll be a link in the comments and in the description box below for Meme's store, and obviously the blog post that goes with this card. We're going to be making a 6x6 Valentine's card this morning. I have my card base. Now I use really thick 300 GSM cardstock, so it's really nice and thick. I've got a scrap of paper because I need to create a heart that I can stamp within. Now I don't have a large enough heart die to do this, so I'm not bothered. I'm going to do it old school, and we're going to draw our own heart. And we are going to cut this heart out. So that would be the heart. So the idea of this, now this that I've just cut was about a 1/4 of an inch smaller than my card base, so I'm going to stamp within that. But before I do that, I want to get the detail that I want around the edge of the card done. So Meme has numerous stamp sets that have hearts included. This is just a sample of them. We have In the Mail that has hearts in it. We have Jesus Loves You that has these lovely hearts in it. We have Memeisms and it has these zebra print hearts. We have Define Emotions, which has these solid hearts in it. And one of the stamp sets I'm going to be using predominantly today, and that's Love Is, and that has all these different hearts. So the first item from this stamp set that I'm going to use is this love with the arrow running through it. And I'm going to stamp that all the way around the edge of my card to kind of act as stitching lines, but not stitching lines, because obviously it's make sure it's straight. Okay, they're not stitch lines because obviously it's an arrow with a heart. But I'm going to stamp this all the way around the edge to give it that kind of stitched line look without it being stitch lines. Now, using multiple reds from my stash, I'm going to use the Poppy Red Nouveau Hybrid ink, the Memento Love Ladybug. I'm going to be using Worn Lipstick Distress ink, Victorian Velvet Distress ink, and I am going to place my template over the card. And I am going to stick it down. Where is my washi tape? There it is. I'm going to use some washi tape to stick it down, but I will take off some of the stickiness by putting it on my clothes, just so it's not overly sticky and tears the paper. So stick you down. Again, making sure that the washi tape is put on my clothes so it doesn't rip the paper. Okay, take off my lids to my inks. Now, using the different heart images, I'm going to load up some stamp blocks. So I'm using some of the images and some of the sentiments from Meme stamp sets. So I've got an array of different images and sentiments from Meme stamp sets, and using the different colour reds, I'm going to stamp within this template. I'm going to do some second and third degree generation stamping, just so I get different levels of intensity. Multiple layers. I don't mind how much they overlap. Okay, let me just clean these stamps off and I'll be right with you. Okay, let's remove this washi tape. And my template. And there we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted the hint that there was a heart there. Okay, now going to the stamp set Happy, and that is one of May's kind of one of the stamp sets you should have as a, even if you're a basic, if you're new to stamping, this sees you kind of through the year. It has the basic sentiment as happy, but you can have happy birthday, happy wedding day, happy thoughts, happy everything, happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day, happy Easter, happy Valentine's, happy anniversary, happy graduation, new baby, new year, belated day, oh life. So this is a really great first set to get if you're new to stamping. What I'm going to use the banner here. I'm probably going to put a banner at the bottom, and I'm going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. So let me get the banner out and put him on a stamp block. I'm going to go back to the memento. And I'm going to stamp it out. I always like to do a couple of these just in case one image isn't as sharp. I can get a, see that second is much better than the first. And what I'll do is, even though I'm stamping out 3, I'll just put these in the back of the stamp set, and I've got them. I can go back to them at a later date and use them. So I'm just going to cut these out, crafters. Okay, the other 2 I will keep to one side, and I shall cut those out and put them inside the stamp set for me to use at a later date. Okay, now I need the stamp Happy. Bring you over. So Happy. Happy Valentine's Day. Where are you? There you are. Happy Valentine's Day. And you could have stamped that in red if you chose. Any of the reds that you choose to do the background of the heart with, that would work great. Okay. Let's bring on some foam double-sided pads. And let's put those on the back. These are quite large, so I'll only need 2. Peel the backs off. And there we have it. They're very simple. Now you could put some glitter over the top, or glossy accents, or anything like that, just to give it some dimension, but I just like the simplicity. But I really like the way that turned out. So here's my card for Valentine's Day, and my first design team project for 2018 for Meme Made It. All Meme's links will be below, and there'll be a blog post ready to go up today. Thank you very much for joining me, crafters, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.